Hey everyone, this is Vermon with this week's RCC video update. First, I want to start off saying thank you all for donations that you sent to Roosevelt, that you dropped off at Roosevelt this past weekend. I mentioned that we'd be receiving donations of groceries, canned foods, all that kind of stuff, and a number of you did that. Thank you for doing that. So just wanted to let you all know, if you need anything like canned food, noodles, potatoes, toilet paper, any of those kind of things, please let us know. We do have some now at the church. Maybe you have others, other people that you know who would be needing any of those type of things. Email us or call us, info@rooseveltchurch.org, or just let us know in the comments, and we would be glad to be able to get those out to you. So thank you, Roosevelt, for doing that. Secondly, related to that, thank you, Roosevelt, for giving. I'm amazed by how you all have continued to decide to give at some level towards the church. It's been helpful. I'm blessed. I guess I shouldn't. I said I was amazed, but I shouldn't have been. I wasn't expecting anything beyond saying, "Hey, Roosevelt," trusting that you all would pray and that you would give as you felt led. And many of you did that. A number of you set up new PayPal accounts and figured that out. So thank you. And so one of the things that we've already been able to do, more based off past giving, we were able to buy Chromebooks for some of our families that didn't have laptops, so their children continue to do online school. You can do online school through schools that are closed right now. So we're about to loan out a number of Chromebooks to those families. We also provided some meals to our families already that we knew would benefit from that. So hopefully we intend to be able to continue to do that. Thank you all, Roosevelt, for giving towards that. Another thing I just want to mention again, I've mentioned this in a couple different places already, is RCC Triads. This is a way of making sure that every single household in Roosevelt is connected. So Roosevelt Triads, RCC Triads is basically one household is connected at least two other households to make a sort of a 3-household triad. This is a way of making sure needs and prayer requests and other ways of supporting one another happens at sort of the most basic ground level possible. One question that came up, I should mention, isn't to say that we're getting rid of Roosevelt community groups or any of those different things. Many of you community groups are continuing to meet through Zoom and other things. It's awesome. Keep doing that. This is just a level even below that, at ground level, that we want to make sure that there is direct interaction, connection, support, prayer for every single household at Roosevelt. And so RCC Triad sort of just fits within the structure that we already have. And so that's what that is. Please sign up if you have not already. If you're in a community group, you don't need to sign up. We already have your information. But if you want to be an RCC Triad, sign up at our webpage. You can go to our homepage, rooseveltchurch.org, look for the web page COVID-19, or go directly there, rooseveltchurch.org/COVID-19. And if you scroll down, you'll see where to sign up for RCC Triad. So please do that if you haven't done that yet. Another thing I want to mention is we are going to be doing 2 weekly Zoom calls. And one of the things I think that's becoming clear is that well, of course we need connection. We all need connection. And maybe in some ways we need connection even more so than before. One of the things I'm really appreciating is just how much it matters to be able to, even once a week, meet weekly with you all on Sunday mornings, and how much I miss that. So this is a stopgap. This is not... It's not as good as this, as being able to meet on Sunday mornings, but doing these sort of weekly Zoom calls is a way of maintaining connections. So there's 2 new weekly Zoom calls that we'll be doing. Every week we'll be doing a Tuesday noon question and answer Zoom call. I'm calling it question and answer, but it's going to serve just as a way of generally updating one another. I'll share some things that are going on at RCC and any questions or concerns or comments that you have. We did it this past week, and the feedback I got was, this is great, let's keep doing it. So we will keep doing this. This will be every Tuesday at noon. And then Pastor John and myself will be doing a weekly Bible study at noon on Wednesdays. Again, that will be through Zoom, and we'll be going through the book of James. This is me bringing back my old Baptist roots. If you grew up in sort of old school Baptist churches, you had Sunday morning service, Sunday evening service, you had Wednesday Bible study. hey, I figured this is as good a time as any to bring that back in. I think we're set up well to be able to do that. And so we will do that at noon. Not just basic, hey, let's just go through the book of James. We think it's going to be a helpful book for us in a lot of different ways, not just for going through this time period, but just some very practical things that will help us continue to grow as Christians. So that will be, again, at noon on Wednesdays. The information for these Zoom calls, the Zoom links, will be posted online, and also we'll email that out every single week so that you can be able to log on and set your schedule for that, noon at Tuesday for the Q&A if you want to be part of that, or for the James Bible study on Wednesdays, also at noon. So Tuesday at noon, Wednesday at noon. If you're not on our email list, you need to get on there. You can email at info@rooseveltchurch.org. We'll get your email address and be able to send you those links each week so that you can jump in and be part of that. So that's about it. Obviously, this Sunday, we will be meeting together again virtually via the live stream. We'll be on Facebook, and we'll also be on YouTube. Pastor John will be speaking to us, continuing our series through benedictions. He'll be looking at Acts 20, verse 32. So read that ahead of time, be thinking, praying about that. You can find links to our Facebook live stream and to our YouTube live stream for this Sunday at the rooseveltchurch.org/COVID-19 webpage. We can go directly to our YouTube channel, our Facebook channel, and you'll find the links there. This will be at 10 a.m. on Sundays. It was great to virtually connect with everyone this past Sunday. We'll do it again this Sunday, and we'll keep doing it as long as we need to until that blessed day when we can be back together in person. But I'm thankful for the ways in which we can at least do it now and be able to be one church, as we've always been. No matter what's happening, we're always one church. We're always one family. So look, these are uncertain times. There's a lot of feelings that I think I'm feeling, a lot of us are feeling. I want to say this, just let's remember, the Lord is still present, He's still faithful, and He's still good. I really believe that. And so keep talking to Him, let Him talk to you. Let's trust in Him, let's trust in one another. Trust in God will give us all the grace and peace that we need, as much as we need throughout this time. So love you all. We'll see you later.